Well, lads, legends, my boys, my boys. Welcome back to day 72 of 365. We upload a video every single day talking about whatever. Um, I actually have something in mind I want to talk about as well, and it's a phrase one of my coworkers told me today, and I think it is absolutely brilliant. He said, "It doesn't matter the age, but a cheetah never changes its spots." Now we're talking about a cheetah, those things in the wild, those spots on them. No matter the age, a cheetah never changes its spots. And essentially, what this quote means, if you cannot decipher, is that a cheetah doesn't change their ways, bro. Like, let's say someone cheats on you, like me. I got cheated on. Shame. Um, they will never change. Not only will they never change, the event itself will never go away. Um, and most likely it will happen again. There was a study done on cheetahs, and it's like an 80% chance that they will do it again. So a cheetah never changes its spots. Um, you got to wrap your head around it. You got to wrap your head around the idea of cutting them off and the idea of completely getting them out of your life because it's damaging you, man. Even if you don't think it is, that string, that invisible connection to them that you have is harming you, and you need to cull it. You need to snip that string. You need to get the fuck away. Now, now what? I'm not sure, but just be careful out there, fellas. Just be careful out there. So, today is the 13th of the 3rd. It is Thursday today. I thought it was Friday, which sucks because it was not Friday, and I came into work believing that it was Friday, and I was brutally wrong. And, it hurt my feelings. Some guy's like, yeah, man, it's Thursday. So that was fucked up. Learning the truth is usually fucked up, but it's better to know than to live in ignorant bliss. That's a great hypothetical. Would, let's say, all right, this is a good hypothetical. In fact, I'm going to write it out so I can get it perfect. Opening up this notepad here. Let's go onto this screen so you can see me. I really don't like that, actually. I don't like how you can see more of me when it's like this, but, it's whatever. I mean, yeah, what can I do? I guess I can do this. You guys ready for this? It's going to fuck up the other one, though, and I like the other one. So we're actually just going to keep it and just suffer. So, let's see here. What was the hypothetical? Um, would you rather... Okay, now we got to start with the phrase. Let's say you're dating a woman or a man. Oh my god, oh my god. For 10 years. Yeah, we'll go 10 years. No, we'll go 5 years. We'll make it relatable, right? We'll go 5 years. You're dating a woman for 5 years. And they cheat on you. Would you rather spend the next 5 years, or would you rather spend the rest of your life, so you never know, in ignorant bliss, or find out, oh my god, what the hell's happening, or find out and let go? What a terrible, I mean, what a horrific, like, thing that I've just done here, so maybe we shouldn't even do this, but, matter of fact, let's do something really interesting. Oh no, bollocks. I just hit my food everywhere. Whoa, 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 what the hell's happening here? Whoa, I just hit my food everywhere, man. Um, let's do this shit. I'd rather find out and let go, even though the truth would hurt like hell. I'd rather live with honesty than be stuck in a lie. Ignorant bliss might seem appealing because you wouldn't feel the pain, but deep down I think it would mess with me to know my happiness was built on something fake. Finding out would suck, but it would give me a chance to heal, grow, and eventually find something real. What about you? Well, ChatGPT, I could not have said it better myself. Lads, legends. Yeah, I personally would rather find out and let go. In fact, I was actually speaking with someone, and I was talking about this specific topic, this one right here that we're talking about, and I said, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling up the receipts because it was baffling to me. They said that it wasn't time wasted. Matter of fact, let's go back to the mainstream. If you chose to spend the rest, uh, sorry guys, if you chose to spend the next 5 years with them, and they tell you, uh, after those years, and they tell you, we gotta be specific about the affair after those years, are oh my god, this is horrendous. Are those 5 years, 5 extra years spent wasted time? Let's see. That's a tough one. On one hand, I'd feel like wasted time because those 5 years were built on a lie, and that's basically what I said. You'd probably question every happy moment and wonder how genuine it really was. But on the other hand, if those years brought you real growth, happiness, and memories, maybe they weren't entirely wasted. That's an interesting perspective. It's painful, but even if the relationship is flawed, you'd still take away the lessons and experiences that shape you. I think the hardest part would be figuring out whether those good moments were authentic or just a cover up before the betrayal. What do you think? Damn, you just gave me a really interesting hypothetical for myself. I would feel like it's wasted time. Um, as Well, I'm not going to talk to ChatGPT about this. I'm going to talk to you about this. In essence, a relationship is built on loyalty, trust, and that foundation of exclusivity. And as soon as that's broken, or as soon as they betray you, then in my eyes, it is completely fake. And it can't necessarily work. Um, I don't necessarily know if it would be wasted time, though. And I guess I'm starting to agree with what ChatGPT is saying here and what this person was telling me. And I typed my password in wrong. So let me just quickly go on and look. Um, yeah, I said I can't imagine walking on eggshells 5 and 10 years time with my ex, and upon learning the truth, finding out all that time was wasted. It's not, and she said, it's not wasted. It's time for learning and understanding. And I said, the past 5 years definitely were not wasted. The past 5 years with my partner. But if I didn't find out and we stayed together for longer, I believe all that time would be. And she said, I still don't think it's wasted, with an emoji that is belittling, and it made me upset. And I said, loving someone who doesn't love me back, living in a fake world, because that's how I perceive it. I perceive that your reality is completely built on a lie. You believe that you are in this loving, trusting, loyal relationship, when in reality, my brother, you are with a cheater. That is what you're with. You're with a cheater. All right? Yes, but now you cherish the real world that much more because you've experienced the bad. I disagree with what she said, but I do agree with what ChatGPT is saying. If those years, those extra 5 years brought you real growth, happiness, and memories, maybe they weren't entirely wasted. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I would. I cannot help believe that perhaps the time is not wasted. I'm going to change it. Perhaps the energy is. And I'm going to prompt that right now. Um, Let me quickly write this in. In fact, let's clue you guys in so you can see. I would, as the entire rest of the relationship is um, built on lies. You would be walking on eggshells because as soon as you find out, it's over anyway. But perhaps, sorry, I know it's kind of dumb, but perhaps I would not see the time as wasted, but merely the energy. Thoughts? Question mark. Let's provoke this chat bot. That's a really insightful way to look at it. Time itself might not be wasted because you still live those moments and probably learn something about yourself and relationships. But the energy, the emotional investment, the trust, exactly, my brother. The love you poured into someone who wasn't being fully honest, that's where the real loss is. It's like you gave your all to something that was already fractured beneath the surface. The betrayal would make you question how much of that connection was real, even if the memories were genuine in that moment. I think that's what would hurt the most, knowing you gave so much of yourself for someone who isn't giving the same in return. Damn. 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 They're right. Obviously, it is a fake algorithm speaking, but it's right. And matter of fact, um, sorry, fellas, I'm doing one more thing, and this other ChatGPT chat about the hypotheticals. Yeah, these are shit hypotheticals, to be completely honest. These are fucking horrendous. There's 20. You know, I think, yeah, these are garbage. Like, let's just. That's a good one, actually. Cheating with your best friend. Damn. Damn, that's a good one. The cheating with your best friend dilemma. If you found out your partner cheated with your best friend, who would you be more upset with? Could you forgive one but not the other? No, both of them need to be cut out of your life completely because they betrayed your trust, my brother, and you should not take that lightly. I hope you aren't taking it lightly. You're a man. Stand up for yourself. Really. Like that Logan fella the other day. Shout out Logan OG. He's a legend. Um, that's a good one as well. The confess versus discover hypothetical. If your partner cheated but confessed immediately and showed true remorse, would that be easier to forgive than if you discovered it yourself months later? Yes, depending on the level. I can see a situation in which my ex-partner come up to me and without anything happening, without them ever meeting up and just showing me text messages and saying, I'm fucking sorry. I can see potentially a world there where it's okay to forgive them. Um, Discovering it for yourself, guys, it really sucks. Walter White when if you spoilers for Breaking Bad, if you haven't seen it, it's a fucking 20-year-old show or something, 10 years old. It's when like Walter White watches Hank die, right? He's like, ugh, and falls to the floor. That's exactly how I was, and it sucked. Yeah. Uh, this one sucks. The emotional versus physical affair dilemma. If your partner had a purely physical affair but no emotional connection, would that be easier to forgive than an emotional affair where no physical boundaries were crossed? No! No, it's quite the opposite, actually, at least in my head. I mean, here, let me pose the question a little bit differently. Would you rather your partner get a back blown out, the dick to fall out, and her to slide it back in, or would you rather her and some guy messaging on Instagram flirting? It's a pretty easy dilemma. Um, let's see. I'm gonna choose a random one. Um, hmm. The fake cheating hypothetical. You set up a test where someone tries to seduce your partner and they fail the test and cheat. Do you feel guilty for setting them up, or is cheating still unforgivable? No, I mean, I think if you did that, you already have major trust issues and you probably should work on yourself rather than taking them out on your partner. But it's also good information if they do cheat. Um, Partner admits their poly dilemma. If your partner cheats but later admits they've always been polyamorous and it's not cheating to them, would you try to adjust or end it? Um, Fellas, what do we think about your girlfriend sleeping with a bunch of people but claiming it to be polyamorous? Fellas, fellas, get away from me, woman. That's what you should say. The thought crime dilemma. If you could read your partner's mind, discover they constantly fantasize about someone else but never acted on it, would you consider that emotional cheating? Yeah, I would. That would kind of suck, guys. Let's be honest. Um, okay. The public versus private dilemmas. Would you rather find out your partner cheated and kept it private, or have it exposed publicly, forcing them to face the consequences? I actually went through this, and I didn't want anyone to find out because I loved that woman, and I didn't want anyone to see my girlfriend like that, right? The girlfriend, the person I picture in my head, that person I idolized. I did not want anyone to see them as a cheater because I loved that person. Unfortunately, I myself didn't see them as a cheater at that time, and I still wouldn't spread it though. Word will get around, guys. Gossip. I got approached and someone told me that I'd been getting cheated on for 6 months. Word gets around, alright? The partner cheated, but everyone says to forgive dilemma. If your partner cheats, but all your close friends and family say they've changed and you should forgive them, would you take your advice or take their advice or trust your own instincts? You should always trust your own instincts. The partner cheats while famous, hypothetical. If your partner became famous and cheated under the pressure of the spotlight, would you be more understanding? No, it's a character flaw. Shut the fuck up. The partner was drug dilemma. Damn! We find in the fella. If your partner cheated but claimed they were unknowingly drugged or coerced, would you still feel betrayed or see them as a victim? They are absolutely a victim unless they're lying to you. My ex-partner tried to, I think it was to lessen the blow and also try and save face. She posed it like sexual assault, man. She said that she said no. I've talked about this in the other videos. She said that she said no, which is all bullshit because she kept going back, right? You know, you can't trust these people. But if they were actually unknowingly drugged or coerced, then you should protect that woman. You should help her feel better. Um, and you and your boys need to get that fucking guy, all right? The cheated with an ex dilemma. If your partner cheated with an ex they claim to be over, would you feel more betrayed than if it was with a random person? Maybe. Don't know. It's the same thing, man. It's cheating. They're cheating on you. Leave, right? Intensity check. Let me know if any of these are hitting too close to home or if you want more about forgiveness, growth, or moving on. Also, some of these could make crazy good video content. That's a weird thing to add in there. Anyway, my brothers. We're going on for like 17 minutes here. I think that's the rest of day 72. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for your eyes on this video. Thank you for making it this far. Um, I like answering the hypotheticals, like answering the dilemmas, and I like responding to your comments in the videos. So, well, I guess I responded to it already in a comment, but proud of you, Best of Stuff Media, you legend. Keep on grooving, keep on moving forward. Just look down, look at that best foot, man. The next best position. Don't look at the mountain. Don't look up in awe like, damn, there's a lot. Just next best step. Oh my god, there's something in my fucking eye. Because before you know it, you'll be up there. And perhaps that's where you are now. Perhaps you've gotten over the mountain because you kept looking at the next best step and bam, you found someone who makes really nice sandwiches. That'll be it for me, fellas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys have a really good Friday tomorrow, because it's Thursday and it's Friday tomorrow. Well, if you're in an American, you're actually in Wednesday right now, so take that. You still got 2 more days to the weekend. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Bye, guys.